Mauritius, a small island nation in the Indian Ocean, has a fascinating history shaped by colonization, slavery, immigration, and economic transformation. Unlike many African nations, Mauritius was uninhabited before its discovery by European explorers, making its history unique among African countries. Early discoveries and European exploration. 10th–16th century. The island of Mauritius was likely known to Arab sailors as early as the 10th century, appearing in their navigational charts under the name Dina Arobi. However, the first confirmed discovery of Mauritius was by Portuguese explorers in 1507. The Portuguese did not establish a settlement, but used the island as a stopover for fresh water and supplies on their way to the Spice Islands, Indonesia. In 1598, a Dutch fleet, led by Admiral Wybren van Warwick, landed on the island and named it Mauritius, after Prince Maurice of Nassau, a ruler of the Dutch Republic. The Dutch period, 1638–1710. The Dutch were the first to colonize Mauritius in 1638, establishing a small settlement. However, their attempts at colonization failed due to harsh weather, cyclones, disease, and conflicts with pirates. Despite these struggles, the Dutch introduced sugarcane, domestic animals, and slaves from Madagascar. They also hunted the dodo, a flightless bird endemic to Mauritius, to extinction. In 1710, the Dutch abandoned the island due to difficult living conditions. The French period, 1715–1810, prosperity and slavery. In 1715, the French claimed Mauritius and renamed it Île-de-France. Under French rule, Mauritius developed into a thriving colony, especially under the leadership of Governor Mahe de la Bourdonnais, 1735–1746. During this period, Port Louis became a major naval and commercial base. Plantation agriculture, mainly sugarcane, flourished. Slavery was expanded, with thousands of enslaved Africans and Malagasy people brought to work on plantations. Mauritius also became a strategic naval base, used by the French to attack British ships during the Napoleonic Wars. British rule 1810–1968, the end of slavery and Indian immigration. In 1810, the British captured Mauritius after defeating the French in the Battle of Grand Port, the only French naval victory over the British during the Napoleonic Wars. Despite the defeat, the British later invaded and took control of the island. The French formally surrendered in 1814 under the Treaty of Paris, but the French settlers were allowed to keep their language, property, and legal system. The abolition of slavery and Indian indentured labor. One of the most significant changes during British rule was the abolition of slavery in 1835. To compensate plantation owners for the loss of enslaved labor, the British brought Indian indentured laborers to Mauritius between 1834 and 1920. These workers, mainly from Bihar, Tamil Nadu, and Uttar Pradesh, transformed the island's demographics, culture, and economy. By the early 20th century, Indo-Mauritians became the largest ethnic group, contributing significantly to agriculture, business, and politics. The road to independence, 20th century. During the 20th century, political consciousness grew among the diverse population. Key events included 1926, the formation of the Mauritius Labour Party MLP by Dr. Maurice Cure, advocating for workers' rights. 1937, the first major labor strike, demanding better working conditions for sugar plantation workers. 1948, voting rights were extended to more people previously limited to the wealthy elite by the 1950s and 1960s, independence movements gained momentum under the leadership of Sir Siwusagur Ramgoolam, who negotiated with the British for self-rule. Independence and nation-building, 1968–present. On March 12, 1968, Mauritius gained independence from Britain, with Sir Siwusagur Ramgoolam as its first prime minister. Initially, Mauritius faced challenges such as a monoculture economy reliant on sugar exports, ethnic tensions between Indo-Mauritians, Creoles, Franco-Mauritians, and Chinese Mauritians, high unemployment and political uncertainty, economic transformation, 1980s–2000s. In the 1980s and 1990s, Mauritius diversified its economy beyond sugar production into tourism, textiles, financial services, and technology. This transformation made Mauritius one of Africa's most successful economies, with a strong democracy, stable government, and high living standards. Republic status and political stability. In 1992, Mauritius became a republic, replacing the British monarch as head of state. The country continued to develop as a regional hub for business, finance, and technology, modern challenges and achievements. Today, Mauritius is known for political stability and regular democratic elections, a strong economy, ranking among the highest in Africa in human development and income levels, a thriving tourism sector, attracting visitors with its beaches, wildlife, and cultural heritage, challenges such as climate change, income inequality, and drug trafficking, which the government is actively addressing. Conclusion: Mauritius has a unique history, from its discovery by European explorers to its rise as a modern, prosperous nation. It transformed from a slave-based plantation colony to a diverse, democratic, and economically successful country. Despite challenges, Mauritius remains a model of ethnic coexistence, economic resilience, and political stability in Africa. Kindly share this post if you find value in it. Thanks for your support. You can watch this program on YouTube. In case you want to, feel free to reach out to me. If you need advice on your plans and ideas and how to work on your gift and purpose, drop me a message here or email me at sopiansofgod@gmail.com, and we'll arrange a call. Will you like to write a book? Share your story, ideas, or knowledge in a book? Now it's easier than ever. In 3 weeks, your book will be written and published. Send a message to bookmindsgmail.com.get.books on Amazon Books. Check out our website, Wordflix, Publishers like, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.